Happy Wednesday, everyone. Got my water ready. Lots of show and tell today. Today is going to be a kind of show and tell day. We have a bunch of things that came in, and I think at 1:30ish I have a class that I have to attend. So Saturday we'll have more show and tell of the things that I didn't finish today, and maybe I actually have a lot of show and tell because I can show some of the things that I'm doing in my classes coming up. Last night I did a 49th and Market, one of their new pocketbooks, and that was intense. Oh my gosh, that lady is on a caffeine high like you couldn't believe. It was, I didn't have time to breathe. I thought, holy mackerel, you couldn't look away. It was so fast. But the project in the end is beautiful. I have to finish embellishing it, and then I'll share that with you on Saturday because it's using a lot of the new products. In fact, I have another one tomorrow morning, so I'll be doing, I'll have two new paper collections and products to kind of share with you from 49th and Market that are coming out, and their ship date is not till the end of February. So anyways, as you can see, we have a lot of Sunny Studio that came in, so I'm going to move this off to the side so I can kind of go one through piece by piece and show you what came in. Move some of these over here. Some of these might be older ones that we got back in, and some are brand new. And I thought this was an older one, and this is like perfect because you could set this on your envelopes, and it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. It has a cute little saying that you make my heart smile. There is a coordinating die somewhere in the store that goes with this, but you can, like I said, use this on envelopes, and you could just very easily color that super quick and not spend a lot of time on it. And it's such a great little stamp set. And then bees are popular again, and they're going to kind of continue. I think lemons and bees did not end last year. They're going to continue. A lot of companies are using them again. And this is a cute little set that I don't think we had in stock last time. I kind of love these little cute little stitch die cut clouds. This one will stitch and die cut out. This one will just leave the stitching in the background. And so that's kind of a cool, kind of effect that you can have. So you can use that two different ways. Yes, Kim is doing a shaker card class coming up with Pretty Pink Posh. And Charlene brought two classes in. So we're probably going to have some new classes to show you coming up in February on Saturday. So wait for that on Saturday. Oh, shoot, the radio. Lori, have her shut the radio off. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that little guy sitting in the little alcove. That Buffalo Stamps and stuff. Damn them, they're not paying for that music. Sorry about that. And this is a new balloon, the heart balloon die or stamp, and there is a die that goes with it from Sunny Studio. And you could use these anytime for Valentine's Day, birthdays. I can see doing those like a rainbow of colors of balloons, and besides pinks and reds, and then they have a couple little sentiments and everything. This is just a variety of leaves, and I love leaf dies. Can't have enough of them. You know, you never have the right size. You know, you want one that has solid, some that you want open. So this is a nice one to add to my collection. This was showed at wintertime, but it's also really cute, perfect for, you know, the Valentine's Day, or just to show somebody that you love them, you know, sending hugs, you know, for you know, like the grandma and the grandchild, the mom and the baby. It's just a really cute little bear set. So just remind you on that one. This is a new sentiment set from Sunny Studios, and they have these really nice bold fonts. And once again, you know, you can use many of these anytime. And then there is a coordinating die that works with each one of these sentiments. Let's see. 2 new heart dies. This is the, it's like a scallop edge with the little dots cut out. And you can see there's a stitching in there. There is no solid cutting line in the inside, so this will be your paper. So it will not be a frame. And you have the 2 other sizes. And then they have the version of just the stitch hearts. And you can see that the stitching is on the outside also. So that means that you can use the negative that you normally would throw out. You'd be able to use that actually as a frame or make a shaker card with it. And you have, you know, the other size stitch hearts. And then you have a lot of little hearts. And these are great for confetti, those little tiny ones. So that's a new die from them. This, I am going to do some samples. This I thought was my all-time favorite set from them that just came out. The little cute little penguins, they're absolutely adorable. So they're in the envelope, they're in the car. You know, you can do that, like, you know, congratulations on your wedding. Oh, stay flat. Okay. Let's see. Just married. Happy anniversary. I mean, just, you know, just a variety of different thoughts that you can use this. And they have, you know, it's just, you know, flip in waddle. What do I do without you? Like you, chillin'. You're the coolest. So some little sentiments. And there is a coordinating die that goes with that. But these are like super, super cute. And I know we just got over Christmas, but it comes before you know it. They have these cute little bunnies for Easter. So whenever I'm looking for Easter stamps, I can't find them. So as they actually kind of pop up here, we're going to order them. And St. Patrick's Day and Easter, we're working on those kind of collections. So here's the newest one. And once again, there's a die that goes with that. So that is Sunny Studio. We have, we just got some more crossover machines, that die cut machine that I love. Those came in, and this is also part of that company. We got these little paper pads. I shouldn't have closed that. I should have left that open. And they're double-sided. So we have a couple of these left, called Always and Forever. And this die, Love You Forever, fills up the whole card. So you can do just the words, Love You Forever, and it also has the die to cut the background. So the background part is the white, and then the words are in that purple. And one other die, it's a stamp and die combo. And you can make that little sweetheart candy box like we all remember when we were kids. And here are the parts and pieces. There's the little box. So you can make the little shaker inside. You can make your own little shaker hearts, but we've got tons of confetti. And here are all the different sentiments. So the little sweethearts, we got that word over here. The grams, I love that. If you can see that, that's down right over there. So you can put that on your box. And that's from the Maker's Movement. Continuing with hearts and love and so on, we have the new release in from Reverse Confetti. This is the die. It's that bold. It says lots of love with the shadow behind it. That, once again, can be used anytime. We have, I don't think, let's see what the name of this is. It's a heart, and it has all these hearts around here, and you get this little individual, so you can make them different colors. And if you want to cut the inside out, there's a separate circle die. If not, it'll remain your paper. Also from then, we have the XOXO die, and you have the shadow and the cutout. We're still in the process of moving things around in the store, so once that's done, we'll get some samples up for you. Here's a nice sentiment from them, and they're nice and bold, and there is the coordinating die that will cut out all these sentiments. Now this probably looks like nothing, but I'm bringing one home and I want to do a sample of this one. This one I thought was a really kind of creative flower design, different, and so we packaged it up with the die because it makes sense to have the die with it. And these little circles, you stamp this in black, and then you can do this in like a light color pink, and then you can do the center in a medium color pink, and then these again on top for a darker pink, and get this multicolor little kind of contemporary flower. And you have the leaves, same thing, you have you know, the little lighter green and then a medium green to go on there. And it's just a really kind of cool stamp set. And you can always check out their site and see the samples they made. They did some really nice samples. And then they have some really kind of cute sentiments that go with it. Hey, Don. We got this one back in. A lot of people have asked for it. The butterfly wreath. So that one is back in stock. We have a new, it's called Valentine Sentiments. So there's a lot of little sayings, and I love the font on it. They have a Happy Galentine's Day, Happy Valentine's Day, lots of hugs and kisses, be mine, February 14th, with all my heart. Love you always, you're my person, hello my love. So there's sentiments that you can use pretty much like any time. This one we've reordered and got back in stock. It's a die cut. It is Warm Hugs. And you'll see that on cards throughout the store. We have that one. This is the new Hello Daisy. It's a stamp. And then it has the word hello that you can stamp over nice and bold. There is a die cut that also goes with this. This one we've had before. We sold out and we got it back in. And it is called Happy Coordinates. So if you have a happy word die, they actually had one, and I forgot to order it, but I'm sure everybody has so many stamps that have happy or a die cut that has happy. And then all these sentiments that go with happy. So, you know, Happy Grandparents' Day, you make me so happy, Happy St. Patrick's Day, so on and so forth. But it's just a very good, versatile set. This die intrigued me. I thought it was pretty cool. It's this background with these cut lines to accentuate whatever you have in the inside. This is a separate die. You can create a window and put something inside that. Can also be used in this direction. So definitely watch for some samples using this one. They have the new kind of pin dot. This is I think they call it the Daisy cut plate. So there's little piercing lines. So it won't cut out those flowers. It'll just create that in the background. Very cool. Definitely top on my list. and this big postage background die, and then you have 2 hearts inside of that. Once again, with the stitching line, there's no solid line, so will not cut a frame. You can always cut your own frame, but this will be completely paper in the inside. And then my favorite little set from this company, it's called You're My Love Bug, and they have the cutest little bugs, the bee, I don't know if that's a mosquito, and then the little ladybug and a butterfly and some adorable little sayings on that. So this was like my favorite from that. I just kind of fell in love with that. Just, you know, maybe because I have granddaughters or, you know, you have grandkids. It's just super sweet. Not just Valentine's, but you could use it all the time. Okay, so that was reverse confetti. Let's see what's next up. We have a small release in from Spellbinders, and these are the new dies that came in. And this first one is called Magnolia Blooms, and you can see you have this die cut of the flower inside in the background, and on the back, which is really nice, they show you what's going to cut out. So the gold or the coppery color is what's going to cut out with the first layer. Then your background would be what they showed in the white. And there's a card sample that made just beautiful. This one is sentiment. So you get the words, that kind of very scripty font from Yana, if you're familiar with her. So you have that birthday word. That's the script that you get. It also has the shadow behind it if you choose to use that. On this card, it was not. And you can see this same Magnolia die cut was used on the back there, where here you have this white flower and here they've added pinks. This is just a series of words. Once again, different fonts, and here you can see the thank you. So in here you get, let's see, thank, love, happy birthday, congrats, for you, wishes, note, just, and just a note. So, surprised how good I am at that? I have to laugh because a lot of times people will come and then they'll like, can I use your bathroom? And go, you can, if you go in the mirror, they reverse so you can see them, but I'm just gotten really good at kind of reading backwards. These are new foil plates from Spellbinders. Really, really cool. So you can see the look that you're going to get with this hot foil plate. You're going to get those flowers of those magnolias, and then the leaves will be solid. And what is really cool in this set, they've included the dies, so it's the foil and the dies. This is the frame. You'll get that kind of frame. You get this little splatter design and these different words. And you have the foil thanks and birthday. And then you have the individual little sayings. This one's very different. It's this geometric design, and then you have all these kind of greenery or foliage in there, and you also get the coordinating die with that. A background plate, so you're just going to get these slashes, and I love their new packaging because the foil is on the front, so you can see what foils are going to look like when you do your foiling. And here's another beautiful magnolia, one of my favorite flowers. And once again, so this is the foil plate and the solid die cut that goes behind it, and you can see that it's going to foil all those leaf designs, and the leaves will be solid, but the petals of the flowers will be open. So those are Spellbinders. And last of all, Doodlebug. We have the new Valentine's release from Doodlebug. We have their coordinating solid texture papers that coordinate with this Valentine's release. But if you know anything about Doodlebug, this color palette works with a lot of their other papers. We have the 12 by 12 paper pack, so you're going to get, I think 2 of each of the papers, or maybe 1, I'm not sure, and you get the sticker sheet in here. So you can see that on the back. And this is their pattern papers that coordinate with this collection. But like I said once before, you can use these independently, and you can work these with any of the Doodlebug papers. So we got the paper packs in. We have the 12 by 12 sheets. Just kind of flip through these. This color is so pretty. It's a beautiful, like, I don't know, like a cherry red. I don't know. And you can just see how everything works together. Solids and prints. This one I didn't get a chance to do, but these would make cute Valentines for the kids to cut up and make their Valentines for school. And we'll probably do one of these and have some samples in the store. Super quick and easy Valentines for the kids to do. And if we didn't have COVID, we'd probably do a kids Valentine's class, but maybe we can put a little kit together for the kids. So maybe that's what we'll do. And once again, the hearts and the floral on the back. That one's kind of like, probably drive your eyes like kind of crazy. The little strips and the polka dots and the blue and the journaling paper. So those are the 12 by 12 pieces. We have the 6 by 6 little paper pack. So the images are a little bit smaller. All the designs. These do extremely well. These sell out really fast. And we have a lot of new Doodlebug products that we got in. We have their doilies. So we got the, there's a small pink doily, and then there's these larger, the white, and this is their swimming pool, so it matches their color combinations. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll, probably by maybe I'll be able to work on them this weekend. We'll put a Valentine's kit together. Have everything cut, so they just have to fold, and then they can, you know, glue and pop and such. This is the little Doodlebug stamp set, and it has these adorable little images, the little cupcake, the flowers, and you can use these all the time. Like the little clipboard, so you can write whatever you want in that clipboard. Oh, I think there's another. This is the other little stamp set with all the little, you know, you have the cupcake, the coffee mug, the donut, and some cute little sentiments to go with it. We have their Chit Chat, which are their die cut pieces, and you can see on the back, and I'll just open one of them so you can kind of see the pieces. So you can use these on your cards, you can use them on your layouts. And tons of different sentiments in here. Not just Valentine's Day, as you can see, happy birthday, you make me smile. Just cute for cards. Look for class from Kim coming up, probably February, end of February, March, using one of their paper little collection, Chit Chats, with flowers, so you can see how you can use these to create cards. Kim's got a pretty big, like, to-do list. But I did say February or March. So those are the Lots of Love Chit Chat. They have another little chit chat called Odds and Ends, and these are bigger little images that you can use on cards. Tons of little pieces. So these, the things with these like die cuts, you get so much in here. It's like, I don't think you ever use half of them. So I started, putting my die cuts together. Like I have one with, fall. I have all my Christmas. I have my 49th and Market. So it's nice when you need something or a little, use them as embellishments on your cards. Just kind of refer back and go back into your little die cut pieces and pull something out, add it to your card. Besides the regular size twine, this is brand new, the chunky twine. So we got a couple of these colors in. If you can see, it's definitely much thicker. It's probably like 3 times as thick as the regular. And we do have the smaller twine. I just didn't get to put those online yet. We have the little clips. These are little paper clips for the donut and the coffee. And last of all, these have been doing really well. So we got all the new Doodle Pops in. And I think I got them all. They have these new shaker Doodle Pops, and these are like perfect for putting on the fronts of cards and making a really super quick card. And like I said, we'll definitely have some more samples coming out to remind you and show you what to do with it. The little flower, the little drink. These are little 3D. These are called All My Love, the little hearts. Another little flower. We have the little ladybugs. So these are the newest of the Doodle Pops. Oh, this I think is new too. The envelope with the little rainbow in it. And there's sprinkles. Love these tiny little hearts, and you can use these anytime. These little icons, they're 3D and enameled, so they're shiny. The little rainbows. We have the little hearts. They have the different little smiley faces on them. The jewel bling. The enamel dots. And then the assorted heart sprinkles. So these are all the new little embellishments. And I think the last thing I need to show you from Doodlebug, and I thought this was a great die. It makes little envelopes. So you have 2 sizes of envelopes. You have a little piece of note paper that you can put inside your envelope. And then you have the dies, the I love you, the X and the O, the heart, the little postage stamp, love you words, and some hearts. And here's some samples on the back that they did. And here they just used their paper and made different size envelopes and used some of the embellishments. There's one of the Doodle Pops, and made some really super quick cards with them. So this is the Love Note envelope die. So I think that's it. I think that's it for show and tell for today. We have other things that came in, but we're going to leave that for Saturday. Saturday, I'll show you some of the projects that I've been working on, some of the upcoming classes, and anything new that comes in between now and then. In the meantime, we've got a great big section for Valentine's Day and hearts and lots of fun things in that section. We're moving things around, so you'll probably discover things you never knew that we had. It's kind of like going in the grocery store. You know, you're looking for a mayonnaise, you know, you go down aisle 4, it's halfway down on your left side, you pick it up, you go back to the checkout. And then one day you go in there and you're like, go to aisle 4, halfway down, left side, and then all of a sudden it's like, where did my mayonnaise go? What did they put here? And constantly changing things around. That way I get things I remember that, you know, like, oh my gosh, I remember that we had that, and I didn't remember putting that there. So it's always good to kind of move things and rotate things around. So you'll find that the next time you come in the store, there's a lot of changes going around. So putting away all the Christmas and Halloween and all that gave us big spaces that we can go ahead and move things. And I've been ordering some new things coming in, so kind of putting little voids in the store because I know it's coming in there, it's going to fill that space. So it's all exciting, all fun and exciting. Just another thing, we are going to kind of put a date out, February 13th, for our annual Super Bowl party that we do in the store. So we are going to have that. So look for that date on the calendar. And this time we're going to try to do it, we'll do it in the store. And for those of you that are not comfortable, we'll do it Zoom too. So we'll be taking orders so we know how many kits that we'll have to prep for that. So watch for that coming up. And that's always fun. It's usually on the Sunday of Super Bowl, and it starts at noon, goes till about 4, and just kind of a fun time together, making some cards, playing some games, and eating a lot of those foods that we shouldn't do, but we do. So for now, I'm going to say thanks for joining me. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you Saturday. Oh, if you go to the Super Bowl, if the Bills, then we will do something very, very special. Yes. That would be great. But we're going to have the Super Bowl party no matter what. So yes, go Bills, but I'll remind everybody on Saturday. So have a great day. Take care. Bye.